Everything I am not made me everything I am. Everything I am not made me everything I am. Roquita Johnson.
There's this song that Kanye West has where he says, everything I'm not made me everything I am. And I often think about this song when I look back on the many jobs I've had throughout my life. Distinguished judges, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. People often compliment me on how professional I am. However, this fine end product you see today was honed over the course of many jobs and many mistakes. But through each one, I learned something valuable or profound about myself. The summer that I was 18, before I left for college, I worked for a very prestigious company where I had a very visible speaking role and handled complicated financial transactions and ensured the customer's product was created according to their specifications. I worked at McDonald's. One unremarkable day, I was working my usual afternoon shift. Visor perched atop my head, twinkling eyes, bright smile. How may I help you? I asked the petite middle-aged woman in front of me. I want a number 10, no tartar sauce, she barked at me. Ooh, what crawled up her? You know what, I thought to myself. But okay, no problem. I repeated her order to the kitchen staff who made her sandwich, and I placed the bag in front of her with a smile. She snatched the bag up, rummaged through it, pulled out the sandwich. This has tartar sauce on it. Okay, not a problem. I had the kitchen staff make her sandwich correctly and placed the bag in front of her with a smile. She snatched the bag up, gave me an icy stare, and said, you know, I should have thrown that sandwich in your face. What are you so happy about anyway? Okay, ding, ding, ding. Ronald McDonald has left the building. In this corner, we have Roquita. In this corner, we have angry Filet-O-Fish lady. Let's get ready to rumble! Now that's what I was thinking. But I couldn't slap up a customer. That wouldn't be professional. So instead, I leaned forward on the counter, got this close to her face, and said, if you take that sandwich and throw it in my face, you are going to have to wait 7 more minutes for another sandwich to get ready. And I really don't think you want to do that. She saw it my way and left the restaurant. But this taught me about providing excellent customer service. My next job was working in my school's journalism department as a student office worker. In this job, I learned about proper office etiquette. One morning, I was yapping on the phone with my best friend about a love triangle I was involved in. Sean just told me that he likes me, but Marlon just told me that he likes me. Sean and Marlon are best friends, and I don't know which one to pick. And I can't believe I have to make these types of decisions. What a world, what a world, what a world we live in. I did not realize the entire department could hear my conversation until Professor Wilson stepped out of his office. Roquita, we really don't need to hear the details of your love life. I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. I looked down at the floor. I looked up at Professor Wilson. He looked down at me. You owe this entire department an apology. I know. I'm sorry. department and answer. Just who are you going to take to vote? My next job was working as a camp counselor that summer. But in this job, I was told that I inspired people. No, I'm lying. What I was actually told was that the shorts I'd worn the day before inspired the new dress code policy. In this job, I learned about proper work attire. When I finally graduated from college, I just knew that now I'd have a glamorous job where I'd be kind of a big deal and I wouldn't make any more mistakes. Well, I did get a job in a ritzy part of Connecticut where I was exclusively put in charge of manning one of the company's pieces of equipment to help customers better understand their bills better. I was put in charge of stamping the bills. I must have been a bit overzealous one billing cycle because I accidentally stamped every invoice as paid. It was an honest mistake. I was young. I was lucky I didn't get fired. But this job taught me about being detail-oriented, and I earned an unfortunate nickname, Stampkita. Every time someone called me, "Hi, Stampkita." But in the end, it really is like what Kanye said. Everything I was not in these jobs ultimately made me who I am today for the better. And who am I? I'm a successful marketing professional. I'm the vice president of an organization that helps young girls. And I'm a Toastmaster. But my clothes still sometimes shock people. But I think it better reflects who I am.